How's it going, everybody? This is Chris from Burley Cardboard, and I'm back with another video. And for today's video, we're going to be opening a box of 1990 Bowman. We're going to be obviously looking for the Frank Thomas rookie card, Larry Walker rookie card, Sammy Sosa rookie card, the Bernie Williams rookie card, Juan Gonzalez rookie card. Then we also have King Griffey Jr. second year card in here. And then any other stars from 1990, so Bo Jackson, Ricky Henderson, Barry Bonds, and those types of players. So it should be kind of a fun video, a fun little trip down memory lane. I always really liked the 1990 set when I was young. I like the colorful border around the cards, and I just think they're nice, clean-looking cards. So it's a set that I like. So before we start, I did want to give credit for the idea for this video to Elite Co 3. Over a year ago now, back in March 2021, Elite Co had his favorite water to wine cards. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, you probably watch Elite Co's videos as well, because he's one of my favorite channels on YouTube. But in case you don't watch Elite Co's videos, and if you don't, you should, so go check him out. But in case you don't, his water to wine cards are basically when he has a junk wax card, rookie card that doesn't have a lot of value, obviously, because it's from the junk wax era. But he pulls a card out of a pack or buys a junk wax era rookie card that is in great condition, and he sends it into PSA, and if he gets a PSA 10, then obviously you have a lot of value there. So he calls that his water to wine cards. And so he was going through his favorite water to wine cards back in March of 2021, and one of the cards that he showed was a PSA 10 1990 Bowman Frank Thomas rookie card. And he had mentioned that he had pulled that out of a wax pack, and and that you could probably pick up those a box of 1990 Bowman for about $20. So I was like, well, that sounds like fun and something I'd be interested in, and maybe a good idea for a video. So I picked this up shortly after. So I've been hanging on to this box for about a year with plans to make a video for my YouTube channel. So I'm excited to finally be doing this. And to start off, I'll talk about how I bought this box. So I bought this box on eBay, obviously, but I thought the process of buying the box was kind of interesting. So when you go out to eBay, there's lots of different options for 1990 Bowman boxes that you can buy. But one thing I noticed is that some of the boxes were still wrapped in the cellophane wrapping, and some weren't. Obviously, I know that even if the box has this wrapping, that it could still be resealed, but I figured that the odds were a little bit less if it was wrapped in the cellophane for it to be resealed, because there's so many boxes out there that don't have the cellophane on there. They're just the box. At least if this one is searched and resealed, at least they went to a little bit of extra effort to reseal it. So that was my thinking first, and then also I was looking for a box that was in good condition. Didn't want a box that had been thrown around. Some of them out there looked a little bit rough. So I wanted a box that was in good condition, wrapped in the cellophane, and I found this one. Ended up buying it with shipping for about $38, so not too bad. And this was still in 2021, so this was still when kind of the COVID card boom was still kind of going on. So definitely possible that these have gone down in value a little bit since then. So let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll see what we get. So yeah, growing up, Frank Thomas was always one of my favorite players, and I like to collect him, watch him play. So I'm excited to hopefully maybe get a Frank Thomas Bowman rookie out of here. Obviously, Griffey was superstar when I was growing up as well. He was kind of the Michael Jordan of baseball, so getting a second year Griffey card will be pretty cool as well. Here's a poster that you could have put up back in 1990 if you owned a card shop, and says that Bowman 1990 Bowman's available here. So that's pretty cool. So let's start opening these packs. I'm obviously not going to go and talk about each card. I'll try to go semi-quickly through because we know what we're looking for here. Here's some 32-year-old gum, which is always cool. All right. So again, like I said, these cards are just really clean looking, really nice looking cards. Jeff Blauser, Brian Lane, Keith Comstock, Carmelo Martinez. Here we got a Tony Gwynn. So that one's pretty cool. It looks like there's a little, maybe bit of a ding on this edge there, but yeah, pretty nice looking card. Also a ding here. So a little bit of issues on that edge, but that's a cool looking Tony Gwynn card. Put that one aside. Here's Gary Sheffield. So that's a cool one as well. Nice looking. I don't see any major issues with that one. So centering looks okay on that one. Put that one aside as well. Forgot. Oh, here we go. Got a Will Clark. So that's a cool one. Put that on the side. Denny Heap. Gene Eisenrich. But yeah, just these are cards that I just remember from Steve Lyons. I just remember these cards from being young. I remember I was probably like in second or third grade, and bringing my little binder of baseball cards over to one of my buddies' houses, and going and trying to trade cards with him. So that's a good memory I have, and I remember, you know, looking for these 1990 Bowmans just because I like the looks of them. There's nice, clean Carlton Fisk there. That's a cool one. Harold Baines. Looks like there's a little bit of a surface issue there. That one, if you can see that. Downing. Here's a Canseco. Another cool one. Put that one aside. Gideon. It's cool to see all these names from my childhood. George Brett. It's a cool one. Down. So yeah, pretty cool card so far. We've already hit a few stars, so that's pretty neat. This side here. Storm Davis. There's a Robin Yount. Cool one. For the most part, these actually look like they're centered fairly well. I see, you know, there's been some surface issues and some edge or maybe corner issues on a few of these, but Robin Yount, it's cool. But centering wise, these look pretty good. Todd Zeal, Delano Shields, Chili Davis. But yeah, I don't open a lot of, you know, the really old, like I guess kind of almost vintage at this point products. This is kind of a fun deal for me. Randy Johnson's second year. That's a nice one. Say maybe off a little bit, top to bottom, but not bad. Daniels. It's cool. Dwight. Smith. See the old Expo uniforms. That's kind of cool too. Old classic Expo uniforms. Leo Franco. There's Harold Reynolds. MLB Network. Dwight Smith. And this is actually a card I do for some reason. When I was really young, the Cubs were my favorite team. So I think it had to do with the fact that they had a C on their hat, and my name obviously starts with a C. So I picked them out when I was really young. They were kind of my favorite team, the team I'd root for, and actually recognize that Cubs card, even though that's not a star or anything. But I did. Ryan Sandberg was my favorite player when I was really, really young, because I obviously knew that he was the best player for the Cubs. So that was the Offerman. So it's funny to see some of these like non-star cards that you remember from your childhood. Just remember the photo or whatever. Ken Blankenship, Joe McGrain, Blaine Beatty. There we go. There's a Griffey second year. That one looks like it's a little bit off left to right, but not too bad. And that's a good looking card. Nice and clean. Nito Santiago, Jack Howell, Kevin Napier. I'll probably speed up a little bit here, see if we can get through these a little bit quicker so I don't make it too long of a video. Wow, that's a cool one. It's a Bo Jackson. Pretty cool. Put that on the side. Jerry Brown. There's a Bobby Bonilla. Guy's still getting paid all these years later. Or Cunnincut. It's a cool Dave Winfield. On the side. Lazar. Price. Carlos Baerga. Terry Pendleton. Nice to finally get this box open after a year holding on to it. Checklist. Thompson, Jason Grimsley, Ballard. Moises Alou, it's a cool one. Greg Myers. Craig Worthington. Bump the camera. Mo Vaughn. That's a cool one. That's one I also remember from my childhood. That's a cool one. I'm going to put that one aside as well. Darren. Hansen. Apologize, I'm getting a little bit of glare on some of these cards. Try to fight that. Might move this light right here get some of that glare. Some Donnie Baseball. It's a cool card. Put that one aside. Maldonado. Mookie Wilson. Just another Canseco. Mills. Rafael Palmeiro. Some pre-roids there. Andres Galarraga. That's a cool one. Mark Grace. Joe Oliver. Vince Coleman. Here's a Barry Bonds. It's a cool one. One has a top corner issue up there at the top. You can see. It's a bummer. It looks like a little off center top to bottom, so we'll put that one aside as well. Still fighting that glare. Might move this light back then because obviously brighten them up a little bit, but it's obviously not really contributing to the glare as much. Devereaux, Carlos Martinez, Dave Smith, Johnson, Ozzie Guillen, Manager, Gary Templeton. Mike Scott. Let's go a little bit quicker. Mike Scioscia. John Wetland. Pettis, Kirk Caskell, Gagne, Willie Blair, Brian, Tony Pena. That's a cool one right there. Express. John Eriks. There's a Kurt Schilling. It's cool. On the side, Tartable, there's a Jay Buhner, it's a cool one as well. Let's see. Okay, you can see on the back, you can see some of that gum stain from where the gum's sitting there. One of these cards. Pat Borders. Boston. Walton. Greenwell. King Caminetti, Kevin Moss, Scott Fletcher, Mike Marshall. There's a Ricky Henderson. It's a cool one. Put that one aside as well. Darrell Hamilton, Big Show, Duke Hollins, Sir Brady Anderson. Denny Martinez. Still looking for a Frank. Clark. Alan Trammell. That's a cool one. Kelly Gruber. Scott Service. Russell. Checklist. Nolan Ryan. It's a cool one. You can see there's a, see that top corner. A little bit of an issue with the top corner. But cool card. Set that on the side. J-Bell. Kind of quickly here. Eddie Murray. Cool one. Put that on the side as well. Bob Locke, remember him? Back in the day. Dylan Murphy. Cool one. Bobby Thigpen. Another one I remember. Bowman. There's Bob Boone. Hayes. Chuck Finley. Apologize, I'm trying to get a good angle here so you guys can see, but also not get the glare. Martinez. Checklist. It's Greg Maddux. It's a cool one. It looks like that one might have that top corner issue too. Let me get that to focus. There we go. On the side. Brett Saberhagen. So about halfway through. Still no Frank. The Cecil Fielder. Cool one. There's a King Griffey. It's cool as well. Steve Sachs. Jeff Hamilton. Hunter. Dennis Eckersley. It's a cool one. Dave Martinez. loose here. There it goes. Langford. Another cool bow. These around. Down block. Bly 11. Tom Glavine. Cool one. Put that one aside. Rock Reigns. Sandy Alomar. That's cool. John Franco. Another Will. Been seeing a lot of those. There we go. There's the man. Not bad. Looks like it's pretty well centered. I'll have to look over the surface and stuff. Those corners, since I've seen some corner issues on some of these, but there he is. That's the guy we were looking for. It's awesome. Such a good looking card. Just so clean. Rob Dibble. Have him on the MLB of the show. Rob Dibble's one of my relievers. Tyler Houston, Don Slott, Willie Randolph, Dennis Boyd, Tom Tyler, Sonny Nolan. Cool. Price. Rose. Well, I'm happy that we hit a Frank. It's always the worry when you're buying stuff off eBay. So you're going to be searched and you're not going to hit any of what you're looking for there. So pretty excited that we hit that. We'll see if we can get another one. That card's kind of eaten up. It's weird. There. Sean Dunston. Kids screaming in the background. Sorry. Another Donnie baseball. Cool one. Hey, there we go. Another one. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I'll have to give that one a look over. I'm done here. Doug Jones. So we have two Franks now. I don't know that I don't think we've seen a Walker or a Sosa. Juan Gonzalez. So if we're going to hit multiples, Frank's the guy we want to hit multiples of, that's for sure. Morris. John O'Rood. Roger Clemens. Looks like it has that issue up at the top left corner there. See that? Doc. And that's a cool one. Side. I'll speed up here a little bit. Sutcliffe. So Billy Ripken. Cool one. Hey, there's Ryan Sandberg. My favorite player when I was really little. Cool one. Joe Carter, cool card. Here's a Gary Carter, also very cool. 3. Dave Henderson, another Bow, that's a cool one. There's a Will Clark, that's a cool one. That's one I remember from my childhood. Will Clark. Dave Parker. Doc. There's Rob Dibble again. Another Will Clark. Nice. Matt Williams. Hill. Yeah, there's Larry Walker. Larry Walker rookie. Look that one over. Here's Bo. It's a cool card. Put a lot of these aside, but just trying to go semi-quickly. This video is getting kind of long. awesome. There we go. Bernie Williams rookie. Cool one. David Cone. You can hit any of those other rookies that we're looking for. Sosa or Juan Gonzalez, that one has an issue right in the middle there. A weird wrinkle. If you can see that. Donnie Baseball. Jim Abbott. Cool one. Cal Ripken. It has a weird issue up here. You can see that if I move it around. But yeah, it's a cool looking card. There's a Smoltz. Cool card. Kyle, there's another Bernie Williams rookie. So maybe that one has like a little bit of a surface issue over by his hat bill. Cone. Getting pretty close here. Still looking for a Sosa. Still looking for Juan Gonzalez. Pick another Frank. Here's another Smoltz. And Nolan. Dave Stewart has an issue up at the top there, along with one behind it. Much in that pack. Keith Grissom. Kirk Gibson. Ruben Sierra. Roberto Alomar. There's a Biggio. Cool card. Nice looking. Hey, there we go. Sammy Sosa rookie card. Good looking one. Look that one over. Extra. Events like. All right, now we're getting down to the bottom. Right, there's a Kirby Puckett. That's a cool one. I was just looking him up the other day. I realized that I didn't really remember how he died so young. It turns out he had a stroke. So that's sad. Both Kirby and Tony Gwynn died way too soon, way too young. Got a tower going on over there. Hernandez. Well, there goes. Gary Eddie. Daryl Strawberry. That's a cool one. Bream. Anderson. Stevens. Not focusing again. It's focusing on my stand-ups in the background. Get this finished off. Thanks everybody for Robin Ventura for sitting through this. I know it's been a little bit of a longer video. It's a little bit to get through all these packs, but baseball. It's Albert Bell. Cool one. All right, last pack. We still need a Juan Gonzalez, so maybe we'll get some last pack magic on a Juan Gonzalez or another Frank. I'll always take another Frank. Fred Lynn. Dickie Thon. that's it. So yeah, fun little break. We hit 2 Frank Thomases, so that's pretty good. I will take that. See if I can flip through these and find one of my Franks to show. Yeah, there we go. Just ending by checking out one of the 2 Franks I hit. So yeah, again, just a cool set. Good looking cards. I like them. So awesome. Thanks for sitting through this, everybody. And make sure to check back. Ring your bell so you can get notified when I make new videos. But check back for new videos. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you later.